Like Snake just lost a little of their early game venom, really, because they were a team that could actually snowball leads. In fact,
GD, EDG were there, so they'll kind of relegated to like 5th-ish. Up relatively quickly, and there won't be a huge discrepancy between him and the other support.
Meanwhile, Athena's going to get jumped up by Tank, who flashes forward after the cleanse. A follow-up, Cocoon from Zizia will give first blood on over to the Elise, as Ella groups up to try and help them out even more.
So, Zizia so burnt, but here we
There
go.
it is.
Crystal could be in trouble. Fates call used. That's going to get the flash out. Exhaust down there as well. They might even look for a dive as the culling comes out from Crystal, but the Brawn passive will proc. The red is there, and Crystal with the heal barely lives.
One auto attack more, and Def would have picked that one up. Mako, though.
It's just wave clearing. As long as he doesn't get randomly eaten by ZZR, it could be okay. But here he comes again. Tanking a flash forward there. ZZR's also in the area. The ulti will connect as Flandre has come down as well. That's going to be the kill for Tank as Flandre is going to get Nautilus ultied, but I'm not sure that's quite enough. Coral actually a little bit out of position. He's going to have to flash himself off to safety.
Did Koro just hook the turret?
Yes.
Yep. But it's still going on here. They're going to jump in. Clear Love is now deep inside the fight. He gets taken down by ZZR as Cora actually has to run away. He hooks the turret one more time as he watches his support get absolutely destroyed. They pick up 3 kills against EDG.
And where was Def the whole time? Mako somehow got there. Def walked the long way around. That means they're also going to lose another turret. That's a 4,000 gold lead and only 14 minutes in.
Hanging out on the bottom side of the map. Just going to keep everyone busy. I don't know if you want to go for this dive. They are going to look for it, though. Flandre could be in trouble. Clear Love here as well. Def pops the Blade of the Ruin King. Flandre full of spears. The Ren's out, though. It's not nearly enough. And Def still taking the turret as Clear Love's going to try and get out of this, but Tank with a great TP is going to take out the Rek'Sai.
So as soon as they saw the TP, they shouldn't have gone for it. That would instead, now they get another kill onto Lissandra. They lose the top lane turret, and they have no pressure elsewhere. They're in trouble.
Still going in for it. Tank's going to claw over the wall. They're trying to chase down the Flandre, who knocks the support out of the fight. Deft is throwing as many spears as possible into the Tank Poppy, and it's not enough. He's so well on this Poppy. Meanwhile, we are going to see a teamfight break out.
Coro locked up though, Colling's out. Athena actually trapped in the middle of it all, has to flash out of the way, but Flandre is going to jump in on top of him. Crystal will get the kill. Tank not able to zone into the rest of it as Deft is actually able to pick that up. Now Clear Love going to jump himself onto Crystal. They need to kill him if they can, but Crystal flashes out nicely as Deft is trying to 1v2 Flandre and ZZR. 2 different carries trying to get out of the way. ZZR will get the first kill, but Crystal somehow still stays alive. He gets Clear Love with the last auto attack, and now Coro trapped between a red buff and 3 other members of Snake, with Crystal coming back around the side. He's going to get trapped in the bouncy castle. Nice flash to maybe get him out alive, but that's a 1 team fight from Snake.
Yeah, it certainly is, and it was so close, actually. They will be able to run away with this, but Crystal nearly died. And you honestly feel that if that was anything not an 8,000 gold lead before the fight, EDG would have taken it, but Snake is just too far ahead. He got nothing up.
Got his Zhonya's off, that's it. No ultimate. His claw got interrupted as well by a CC, and now we're going to see them fight one more time as Clear Love, he's going to try and run away from Ella and Crystal. He keeps dashing on forward towards this jungler. Clear Love is going to get taken down by ZZR. He's 0-4-1.
Which helps a lot. Teleport coming from behind.
Hello. They're going to go for a fight instead here. You're going to see Def pull back his support. They will be able to knock up Tank. He gets obliterated 2 team fights in a row, but it's not going to be enough for EDG because the rest of Snake are just snowballing in this gold lead that they have. Coro can't even hook himself out because Poppy's not going to allow that to happen. And
get them off the objective. Looks like Snake are going to have to pull off. Crystal hit poke there as Flandre. He's going to peel off for Clear Love. Snake just forcing fight after fight, but Clear Love, with the help of the gravity field, might be able to get out of the way. Never mind, Flandre knocks him back into the wall, and that's another kill.
So it's another kill. Flandre also looking for Athena here. Probably will have to retreat. So in the end, very nicely played.
Sure, they're not too upset about it. Dragging them
for another teleport play.
This is going to be so hard. 5,000 health. They can hard commit.
They're going to actually come and teleport in. We're going to see the teleport matched by Flandre as well. Def is going to pull out his support, but he gets locked down by the Lissandra. Flashes away after, but Elise is sticking to this AD carry. They lock him down a little bit more with the Braum ultimate, but might not be enough. The rest of EDG, they're trying to stop the Flandre train from kicking in. Coro's now the one that gets locked down. Flandre's in the back lines. He's going to try and take down Athena, as the rest of EDG might be able to get away without a single person going down here. Flandre still trying to chase onto Mako. He's going 1-on-4. Clear Love jumps back in. They will be able to take down this Poppy after an extended amount of time.
They're not going to get him.
They're not going to get him. Nobody dies in this fight. Actually, ZZR is able to take down Koro in the back lines. He's the only person to fall.
This time you feel if they just commit to it, I say it every single time, they're probably going to peel off.
Battle of attrition perhaps here is Snake. Might actually be staying to try and take this one out. They're going to zone them away. Snake are going to commit to this Baron. Clearlev is around the area. He's going to move in for the steal, but ZZR, he's able to take it. Clearlev's going to get exploded. And now Athena has no summoners and nowhere good to run away. ZZR's going to chase him down. Flandre knocks him into the wall. Korra going to try and disengage, and that's 2 kills for nothing and the Baron for Snake.
So sorry, Flandre is looking to try and knock people out. Poppy ult's not going to connect with everyone, but Snake are still going in for the rest of the turrets here. They will be able to pick up game 1 against EDG in fantastic style as well.
And the closeout was much better.
This time around, he does lock it in, and Tank of course on that Lissandra.
The team, honestly. In fact, if anything, M3 have kind of gone later game with a much safer composition.
And look at this. ZZR invading Yola. This actually looks quite successful. Stun lands in. Damage is there from the Spiderlings there. And he's getting chunked out. Rappel's good. He's going to keep following in. The Warlords maybe not keeping alive for long enough. First blood going to go to ZZR.
What a play out of
We're
ZZR.
4 minutes into the game.
We've done it.
What's going on?
Means that they're actually looking to see if they can
teleport.
get it. Double
2 of them.
teleport.
Oh, here we go. They're going to move in for trying to get a pick. Yola looks to be the target. That flash maybe not be far enough. Does get over the wall though, but Tank is going to lock him up. Savoki going to get trapped up in there as well. Ella flashes a wall and Tank takes out Yola. Crystal flashes in. They go in and after Pentakill. And now Savoki getting low, but XY made it down.
Potentially. Actually, we'll just back away, so it is 2 teleports used for...
Pentakill forced to actually arcane shift out. There's good ulti there from Raphael, but he's getting ganked. 3v. Ooh. Doesn't quite carry to the wall, but Raphael going to get dope. ZZR's
He's
in
walking
there.
it out.
Spiderlings are good. Oh, no, needs an auto. Needs one more. Spiderling, get in there.
Nah.
Yola blocks it. Good play. Probably not
This is a dive.
in practice. Yeah, another dive onto Raphael. This is so easy with Lissandra. Raphael going to get locked up. He cleanses out, but the dive's in there, and ZZR smacks him around.
So return this.
Just to be annoying. That's a very silly spot to stand, M3.
Teleport. Double teleport.
Here we go.
Spiderlings.
Everyone's getting in here. 9 people topside. Let's go. Mini wave coming. It's awfully slow. Flandre just needs one wall bang straight into the turret.
Your move, Snake.
Pentakill's the first one.
Here
Actually,
we
it's
go.
a boomerang by Tank goes in for it. They've got Savoki, but Savoki gets the double knockup. Flandre knocks up Yola for a bit of CC. But Azir's here as well. Damage is massive. As Snake going to get cleaned up under that turret. Maokai gets a cheeky surprise double as Tank might get himself out to safety. Crystal, he wants it. And now
Crystal's
ZZR's
in.
here. Raphael's going to move back in. ZZR swoops in just in time. And Snake effectively with the trade win.
Yeah, and they're going to pick up the turret for it as well. So all of a sudden, we have a much more aggressive Snake on our hand.
It's very obvious that they're not as practiced doing this.
Because you were going down.
Yeah.
Teleport.
Oh, here we go. Raphael looking a little unsafe. He's got his summoners up, though. Flandre's found him. Knocks him up. Lines him up for the wall. Tank's trying to buy some time. Flandre going to get denied. Good cleanse, though, from Raphael. Flandre, though, TP's in. Gets Raphael into the wall. Smacks him down. And Yolo now under a bit of threat. Pops the ulti just to create some space. And mid lane turret now going to get pushed on.
Yeah.
Doesn't really like it too much, but here comes Tank.
He likes Tank.
Straight in for it. Knocks XY into the wall, does Flandre. He's trying to buy the time for him. Ulti out as well. Tank comes in. Locks up XY there, but the Maokai's pretty tanky. And I'm not sure they really fancy it. But Flandre goes back in. Yolo straight into the wall. That's going to force the flash out. Savoki's here as ZZR's rotated in as well. The rest of Snake have finally arrived. But that's a dead Flandre. Savoki going to get the kill.
So in the end, they overextend a little bit too much. You can see the idea is there, however.
In terms of, like, trading.
Here we go. Flandre. Oh, he's found Savoki. Pillar locks him up. Needs to get the stun into the wall. Oh, my God. He found it. Savoki locked up forever. And he doesn't have his ult. He actually does pop it, so he is able to shake off a lot of the damage. But damage is in. ZZR executes him through the ultimate. And there's the pick that Snake wanted.
Yeah, on a rampage right now. 4-0-1 ZZR, and they've caught out Yolo.
Oh my God, another sick flash wallbang, and Ella is going to pillar him up. He's now on the other side. Yolo trying to get out of it, but the damage just keeps coming. ZZR's picking up kill after kill.
Get out already. Here he
They
goes.
go straight in for it. Raphael could be the target. Flandre's in, Ella's in as well. Tank actually going to join in first. Raphael is locked up forever, and he looks dead as he surfs out with the ultimate to disengage him, but now M3 have to fight a very unbalanced fight as actually XY's doing the good damage on the other side of it. Tank though flashes in, trying to make the play as Pentakill's locked up. Trundle will fall to XY as Pentakill picks up the jungler as well. Ezreal will get the shutdown for that as XY is going to get flashed on. Crystal going to bash him to death, and it's just carnage, but Snake still out ahead, I think. Yolo and Savoki trying to fight Flandre, 3 for 2 so far. Flandre takes out Raphael, and this moves in. He's still going. He goes for the dive. Snake, they'll calm it down a bit, but they do win the fight.
Yeah, he has very little cares right now, Patriot Time. They move into the base. They're going to crack it open. That'll be the first inhibitor of the game going down. And Snake are moving at a completely different pace.
I mean, you just don't give Crystal Sivir. These guys' spell shields have been ridiculous. They just won a battle on 2 fronts, and he spell shielded the clutch spell every single time.
Dagger we were talking about.
Certainly seems like it is back here for Snake. Dragon's up as well. M3, you do not want to fight. YOLO caught out already. Flandre slams him in as the traffic cone's going to make it work as well. YOLO already low, but his cooldowns have popped. As now Flandre's going to lock down XY, because why not really? Snake don't quite have the damage just in yet because Crystal hasn't made his way over, but here comes the cavalry tank. Going to ride his way in as Raphael's going to get locked up. PentaQ now over the side, but Tank's going to move in for it. Damage is there. The lockdown's good to Savoki. Can't quite get the kill. Tank is going to die on the backside though as his ult wears off on himself. And where's Crystal? I'm not too sure where he is just yet.
He's walking.
PentaQ gets a double though. They could turn this around, but they need to wait for their AD carry. Very late to the party today, Crystal.
He'll go.
Does have his ulti, I think. Time to be napping, son. As Crystal moves in for the damage, Baron's going to start getting really shredded now. And ZZL's actually pretty tanky.
Where did that Ezreal go?
Not onto the Baron.
He cleaned the wave with it. They're going in.
Oh, YOLO, can he make the miracle still happen? He's going to get cocooned up here. Snake's going to try and lock him down. They do take the Baron, and now YOLO's caught in the pit. He's going to get taken out by Sivir. As ZZR trying to kite as best he can and just tank up the damage. That's who's going to go over. But XY is going in. He goes straight over the top. And ZZR is going to repel himself down. Crystal, though, fighting 1v2 versus Savoki and PentaQ and almost winning XY here now as well. Crystal is actually going to go down. Snake a little reckless on that fight.
Tank and Flandre are coming.
There's Tank. Cavalry's arrived. TP in. Good 3-man snare there after W. As Flandre is now going to move his way in. PentaQ goes down. Savoki's going to get chased, and XY should be dead on the back end as well. XY fighting, though. May be able to clean something up. He's very tanky, but he's going to get shut down as the double goes over to Lissandra. Savoki's going to fall down as well. And Snake, they'll get the Baron and the ace.
Yeah, and that'll be game. Flandre marches, Baron up, super creeps into the base with the teleport. Snake with 28 kills in 32 minutes this time. That was a much more bloody game. I'm happy.
I feel like it compensated for the first game spawn. It's the best way to describe it. Flandre and the rest of the Snake roster, they came into game 2 with a different plan, and they smashed M3.
Certainly did, and it just felt like a style.
검은 장미단은 다시 피어날 겁니다.
파란팀의 포탑이 파괴되었습니다. 포탑이